do? Oh yeah. Get over there. No, don't think I can do it from there. Hi Red. Let me put my headset on so as you can hear me better. It doesn't play the sound through the computer but through the headset for whatever reason, but at least you should be able to hear me because of the mic. Let me know. You know, as you can hear me alright now that I've put the mic on. Well, not the mic on, put the headset on, as I've got the mic by my mouth rather. Really should not be as dark as it is. Stupid TV. Computer looks better. Looks slightly better on my computer than it does on the TV at the moment. Nope. What I'm trying to do, I remember from last stream, is reach across where the other block is. That's what I'm trying to do. Hi Dark. So I know what I'm trying to do, or what I should be trying to do. Unless, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do something different because the book tells me to put it there. But actually I think I'm going to move it over there because I think it's going to be closer, thinking about it. I'm going to move this block. I think I might have been thinking about doing that at the end of last stream and then I'd had enough, so I gave up. Yeah, I stopped for a while, I should say, because I'd had enough. Dark, if you go back to Crash on PS1, will you get all the gems and stream it? Come on. No, I was actually pushing the button for you to push it forward and you wouldn't. Come on. And again. Why does it take so long for you to actually do what I'm asking you to do? Move away for a second, see if that gets her to do it. pressing the triangle button and the direction button. So she should be pushing, but she's just being dumb and not really pushing. You know. Right, pull. Over the top we go. And push. There. Right. Almost. I think I've got me timing slightly wrong, but I think that's better. That's easier than trying to do it from over there. Right, let's try that again. I'll save that. Yes. I was going to say, why do I think that there's a mummy? Okay. Oh well, do it again. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Didn't happen like that, did it? Right. Let me try that again. A bit. There we go. Now she's in the water. And of course you can't shoot from there, can she? No, of course not. Too far away, most likely. Oh! You stop doing that, Laura. I ask you to walk, not to run. Now, if you're wondering why I'm in the old graphics and not the new graphics, it's because our Our TV has decided that it doesn't like us, or no, sorry, our computer, get me words right. The TV has decided that it needs to be uber dark all the time. About the only time as it's not uber dark is when I'm watching cartoons, which are supposed to be nice and bright. For some stupid reason. So, it is therefore showing me Tomb Raider, even in the old skin, a lot darker than my computer is beside me that I'm actually looking at as well. So whether I'm in the old skin or the new skin, it keeps showing it really dark. Come on. I just wish that she'd actually aim rather than the camera angle. No actual aiming, I should say. Jump, that seems to help. Except for the fact that she's moving forward all the time. I don't know why she keeps moving forward, or when I'm not asking her to move forward while jumping. Hooray. Definitely not asking her to move forward whilst jumping, but you know, okay. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that our TV is knackered. For some strange reason, I don't know. I have absolutely no idea why. But for some reason, it is really, really dark. And despite the fact... don't know why I bothered to do that. Despite the fact that I have reset the levels several times and done the reset them to original settings and then readjusted them. This unfortunately is the best I seem to be able to get it. Right, so now how must be... oh, I know how I get up there. That way. Yeah, this is the best I've been able to get it. I mean, the brightness is actually set to 100 on the TV. And the contrast and sharpness and everything I've changed and everything, and it's still, while it's okay to look at, it's still really dark compared to what my computer is showing me that I've got beside me so as I can see the chat and stuff. And if I put it in the new graphics, it's even darker. Although I have found overall that even with the computer showing me the new graphics as well, when it switches over, because it's about 30 seconds or so behind, that the new graphics seem to be darker than the old anyways. They might have done that to give it more atmosphere, I guess. No, you didn't need to do a handstand, woman, but okay. Isn't this where I was earlier? Definitely didn't need to do a handstand, but okay. Oh, that's the cat statue. There's stuff to do. Don't want to fall down there. Let me just see if there's anything else as I need to do whilst I'm up here before I go down. Let me just have a look at the book. Thank you, Dark, for that suggestion, by the way. Right, so where am I? Right, shoot the croc, turn round, go, set the large medkit, done all that, dive into the pool. Through, get I'm down here somewhere. Switch to extend gold bridge, return to jump back, push it to its original, push it to the left edge, save the game, take a running diagonal jump. Didn't need to do a diagonal jump. Needed to move the block differently. Push block to reveal door, watch out for the mummy. Go through it. Open door to open hatch in the bridge room, return to the middle ledge, pull block, jump over. Jump and climb through the ceiling, hit the switch to open the floor around the cat statue. Head for the silver gong and jump to the left ledge. I'm terrible with my left and right, by the way. So I presume that's the gong, and I presume it's telling me to jump over here. Nope. Oh, I've got to kill the mummy again, haven't I? That's okay, at least I'd saved. There we go. It's okay, I don't mind having to kill it again, now that I know what I'm doing with it. I wish that she would step back and not turn around. Because you ask her to move and she takes several steps to one. despite the fact that I'm pressing the square button. That's fine, Doc. Hi, Adam. Hooray. I don't need for you to do a handstand, woman. You're having a quiet Sunday. That's good. To be fair, I haven't done anything today. I didn't feel like it. I mean, there was stuff to do. I could have gone out and walked around Warsaw. With the people doing the Versailles parade. Don't know how to pronounce it. But I could have done that, or I could have gone down to Prescott Market, but just didn't feel like it. Now, I'm not pressing forward, so why does she have to keep moving forward when jumping? I'm trying to get her right at the back of the cube so that she doesn't jump off. Or is it the camera that's moving her about? Because the camera's moving while she's jumping. Might be the camera that's moving her forward. I'm definitely not. Right, I think it's dead. Soon find out, but I think it's dead. Yep. 5 days till your holiday. That's good. You going anywhere nice? I'm going to say it's shut. I had opened it. Right, remember to save. You going anywhere nice? Oh, okay, push it further forward because I didn't do that. Stupid woman must fall off block. Do push it then, woman. Right. Must fall off block again. Despite the fact that you're pressing the jump button, I must still fall off it. Okay. If it does that one more time, I'm going to try changing the controller. I'm starting to think that this one's having a fig with me. Right. Now turn round. Run and... Will you learn to bloody jump? Okay, dog. That's alright. Chat to you a bit later if you get the chance. Hope everything goes alright and stuff. Hooray! Laura, me wants spikes. She's got a broken neck several times now. Right. Don't know why I bothered to do that, but okay. Right, now I think it wants me to go this way. Think being the operative word, though. Or at least I think the guidebook wants me to go this way. Save again. Yes, thank you, Laura. I know you've got assets. I don't need a close-up of them, though. Hooray. See, you can jump when I want you to. Bit different ways. I did wonder how I got over there. Save again. See, Laura, if you... Right, I don't know if that means is it's going to try and knock me off, or if it's actually going to carry on with the broadcast. Nope. Should have figured that. Probably need to do a running jump. So I'll try and carry on until it kicks me off. I've got it on my little computer to see. I mean, the thing that annoys me is that... Laura, I did not say fall off the bloody thing. What was there an internet connection. Yeah, I've had an internet connection warning, which I don't get. I mean, what I'm using for internet connection is the 3 SIM only Wi-Fi stuff. I don't know. No, I don't see anything. So I'm guessing that everything's okay for the moment. I'm just trying to line her up better. If she'll actually line up without giving me cross eyes. Nope. I think I need to go there rather, don't I? I do wish she'd bloody... Yay! There we go. That's what I want, yeah. Save. Yeah, everything seems to be good. I mean, the Wi-Fi that I use is, we use the 3 SIM only thing because it's easier, a lot easier for me. That sounds like... Oh, there's another crocodile down there. Huh. Okay. Well, rather luckily, I don't think I need to worry about him for the moment. In fact, I can probably shoot him from up here. Yep. When it decides to come back. I think that's gone. Looks like it's gone. Yeah, so we use free for internet connection. It was free broadband SIM. It's definitely the SIM card thing. It was the better... When I got it last year, it was the better deal compared to everything else. We were only paying 20 quid or 19 or 20 quid, and it's now... Yes, it's gone up, but it's only £21, and that is way cheaper than any of the other broadband deals that I'm aware of at the moment. And then the other thing is that I can have the 3 device in the living room without having to worry. Yeah, I can have it in the living room. Let me just double check this before I drop down a second. Right. So Madam clips slide down the slopes of a med kit, then jump to the front to the paw. Green ledge on your left and get the magnum clips. Oh, hang on. I think it wants me... wants me to go over there. Yes. That's another secret. Good girl, Laura. Hang and drop to the ramp below and go to the cat statue. Okay. Yeah, so we use 3. For me, it works out cheaper than any other company that I know of. Plus, I can have the device in the living room rather than having to have it in the back bedroom, which is where the landline is situated, because most broadband you have to have most broadband boxes you have to have plugged into the landline. Well, because the 3 network uses a SIM card, you don't have to have it plugged into the landline, which makes it a lot easier, a lot better. Right. Right, drop down. Move over slightly. It says something about panthers in the darkness, and I don't know if it means darkness over here. Yes, it might mean no, that's spikes down there. I don't think I want to go that way. I think it probably means down here, round here. So yeah, basically we use 3 because I found it's better for me. Like I said, it's only £21 a month. Alright, I found the spikes. Yeah, she found the spikes, alright. I'm not going to let her drop onto them now if I can help it. Right, see, it just says shoot the barely visible panthers in darkness below. Walk around and get magnum clips in corners, but don't use light switch yet. I don't see a light switch. No, honestly, I don't see a light switch. Not that I'm going to, do anything with it, but I don't see a light switch. All I see that's not a switch. I don't see anything apart from spikes down here, which I don't want to go down. No, I don't see a switch. Okay. I don't see a switch and I don't see panthers in the darkness. Maybe if I half drop they'll come out. I can hear them. I can actually hear them now. See, I don't really want to drop into darkness with panthers down there. So the way the instructions read on this guide, it's like I should have already found the light switch. But I don't see any light switch. I don't see any switch at all, for that matter, while I've just walked around. So I can only guess that it wants me to go down here. There is a little bit of a ledge down here. Okay, it must want me to go this way. Ah, there's the switch. Yes, well, I'm not running around there in the dark. So, tough, I am going to turn the light switch. I can always turn it off again after I pursue him. That's not a light switch, that just opens the door. That just opened a door. You want me to run around in the dark for no reason? I don't care if there is a med kit down there to get. I refuse to run around in the dark with there being panthers down there. I absolutely refuse. And Uzi clips, which he didn't tell me about. Walk around and get the clips in the corners, but don't turn the switch on. He's trying to annoy me, isn't it? See now, how am I meant to get that corner? That's impossible. I don't care. It doesn't say anything about it removing anything, so... Yeah, how are you supposed to get that one there? It doesn't say both corners, it just says corners. I suppose I'll turn that again, see if that... Yeah, that shuts it. See if it changes anything down here. Nope. It hasn't really changed anything. Just made it harder to see. But the only thing it's done is remove the cat statues that were here. There was a cat statue there. Excuse me. And there was a cat statue on this side, which is now gone. However, how I'm supposed to... Okay. Well, okay. Hopefully I've killed all the panthers. We'll soon see. I said we'd soon see, wouldn't, didn't I? Oh, bloody shoot him, woman. No, I can't shoot straight. I must shoot absolutely anywhere but where there is a bloody tiger. Hooray. Right. Head for the lit passage. All this through a dumb medkit. That I probably could have got with the lights on. Right back corner of the main room and run along the wall until I can climb up on the ledge. I presume you mean this ledge over here. No. Okay. I think I've managed to get her onto it. Yay! Save. Is a running jump possible over to the other side? It might have been, I don't know. Until you hit a ledge, climb up to reach a bridge, cross over it to the middle ledge, go left and shoot. I've already killed them panthers. Oh. Another 2 panthers. The door keeps opening and loosing panthers out. That's what's happening. You're not going to shoot him over there, are you? Right, okay, so we'll go across there. At least I can shoot him from safety up here. So I'm just waiting for the camera to adjust again because I think there's still a panther down there. To wait for it to adjust and actually get on target, which is annoying. That's alright, I wanted a sip of water. Right, that's them killed. Right, so now it wants me to jump across here to get the med kit. Better save again, hadn't I? Wrong one. Doo-doo-doo. Yay. And it's not even a med kit, it's bloody shots. It's gunshot ammo. Right, why is there a particular reason why I had to do all of this in the dark? Cross the middle ledge, jump and shoot the panthers. Jump and get the third secret. Apart from the fact that the cats have been removed by turning the light off. Ooh, I don't really think they make that much of a difference. Oh, David's home. Hi, babe. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work out, Red. I'm wondering why it's asked me to do everything in the dark, apart from the fact that when I turned the light on before, there were two cat statues on that ledge behind me. One there and one the other side. In the dark, those cat statues have disappeared. So I'm presuming that's why it told me I had to do it in the dark. But I don't really get it. I think I could have gotten round with the cat statues being there. Yeah, I think that might be why, but I think I could have got round with it anyways. I'm just trying to line her up so that I can run over there and turn the switch on. Dark has been in, but he's got a friend's come over because he's dealing with some issues and he needs to talk to the friend. Yeah, another good idea to save again. There we go. See, that cat statue's back. But with it being there, I can get into that corner. Because I did get into that corner with it being there. And I reckon I can probably get into the other corner with it being there. If I wanted to now, I don't need to. Right, it wants me to go there. Right. Okay, fall instead of, okay. Yeah. It wants me to go down here because there's another med kit in here. And this other door that opened and let panthers out. That's a small med kit. Yeah, I think I could have done all of that without having to worry about whether the light was on or off. In all honesty. Probably could have done it all with the light on, rather than having to do it with the light off, but, you know. Yeah, it's what the book says. It says to leave the light turned off, but I probably could have done it with the light on, because it hasn't really made much difference. The only thing it's done is put cat statues, which I would have jumped around anyways. It doesn't really make sense. Get the medkit in the other lighted tunnel, go back up to the bridge and enter the lighted passage next to it. Get ready for another mummy. Okay. Get your guns out.
Get your guns out.
This was lit up anyways.
Oh, dear me. Oh my god.
Thank you. Give me a heart attack. Oh, Laura.
She's dead.
I know she's dead. I was trying to get her to health. Right, yeah, I turned the light back on, didn't I? And then I went down there. Okay. Right, let's try that again. Walk off the edge and drop down. That way she doesn't do any damage. Yeah, that was why we saved.
That is why we saved.
I'll save again when I get up to this bit in just a sec.
This game's scary.
It's not too bad. Well, it is and it isn't. Right, now we save. Don't accidentally lowered, but save.
On Friday I'm going to Kempston Hardwick.
This Friday.
Yeah,
Yes, you said you were going to do that. That's fine. You go. I might.
Be out well,
You will be out all day.
most of the day.
I might decide to go to the Black Country Museum.
I'm going to be called.
I don't know. It depends on how busy it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, can't blooming move it.
Get your shotgun.
Oh, blooming hell, woman.
My god.
Oh, for fuck.
Oh. At least you blew it up.
I wasted 2 medkits on it. But yeah, at least I've blown it up.
Mummies.
Right. Now that we've got rid of the mummy, enter the next room, jump to the tunnel on your right, and follow to the next room.
Save again.
I just have saved. Right, so I presume it means that one.
It's nearly our holiday.
Yes, it's very nearly our holiday. wants us to go this way to the next room. Jigsaw. And hopefully it stuck down. It decided to drive me a bit batty this afternoon trying to figure out how to stick it down. Yay. Room without a monster for the moment. Oh yes, I have. Right. Follows to the next climb pillar and takes cue at the pillar? What pillar? Oh, that pillar, of course. There we go, another key. Right, go up there. Save that. Proceed up the hill through the door, then do 3 jumps across the ledges. Oh, above the statues. Okay. I'm going to attempt to just finish this last bit because I think being the operative word, that we are almost at the end of this level. Laura. Noisy people outside again, if you can hear it. Almost. Glad I managed to hold on to that though. I presume I've got to throw this switch. Now, what did throwing that switch do? Anyways, get the magnum clips, jump to the ledge on your left, then climb up to the switch and use it. Return to the upper doorway. Upper doorway? Oh, I think I know where it means to go. Right. No, Laura. Laura, what is it with you and not jumping? Hmm? Hey, what is it with you and not jumping when I ask you to? Laura, hey, there's a nice edge to just step down from. Yeah, that was what I was trying to get her to do. Nope. try that again. Alright, no, I couldn't possibly jump. Again. You're going to do that, I'm going to save on every bloody one. Campbell, Laura, your mission is to jump. Not to step. Don't let the monsters see you. Monsters, who that? Okay. Snake. And then she decides not to jump properly. I said I was going to save after every one, didn't I? I'm going to have to. She's going to screw me around like this. I'm going to have to, aren't I? Honestly, I don't know what they've done, but there seems to be more bugs in this than are blood enough. You had to get the Metal Gear in. Yeah. Save. Because I bet if I don't save, she'll walk off the bloody edge. Now, do you think you can jump there? Yay! Stupid woman. Right. Aha! Right. Let me see. Doorway and do a safety drop through the open hatch to the slope below. Okay, I'm nearly there. Oh, yeah. I've got quite a way to go at the moment, but yeah. Come on, stupid. Is this the exit? No, that's back to the pamper room. Oh, okay. Okay. Presume it means here. You know, won't be so stealthy with alert mode happening. No. Right, I don't know if I got everything or... Oh, I did get everything according to this. I don't know about the ammo thing, but I did get everything else. Right, so that is City of City of Kamuan done. Which means on Friday, if I am feeling up to doing a stream on Friday, I will be doing Obelisk of Kamoon, level 11. I've done an hour and 13, hour and 15 by the time I've said goodbye to everyone, probably. Yep, so I need to save. I'm going to save it at the top here. And just double check that that has saved. Yep, Obelisk of Karma. Right. And it is this one to exit as well, isn't it? So there we go. Right. So I've managed to finish that last level, the City of Karmoon. Next time we will be on Obelisk of Karmoon. If I feel up to doing a live on Good Friday, I probably will do. Again, roughly about 6 PM. Maybe earlier, I don't know. It's just an idea that I'm playing around with, owing to the fact that we go away very, very soon. So if I only do next Sunday, you'll only have one more stream before I'm away. But if I do Friday, you'll have 2 streams. Possibly even I might decide to do Easter Monday as well, but that's not guaranteed or anything. It really depends on how I feel and stuff. Yeah, I'm about to come off, babe. We've finished that last level. So yeah, it depends on how I feel on Friday, how motivated I feel and everything. But I might very well do one on Friday about 6 PM again. I will try and post, at least do a post on YouTube to let people know about it. I mean, not that many people necessarily read or reply to the posts, but I will try to. Well, that's good. It's good if people hit the thumbs up. Right, so I shall come off, and I will see you again, hopefully on Friday. Wrong button. Right, so bye everyone.